It looks like all the news belongs to Nintendo this week. First we had Nintendo and Temco teaming up to apply the Zelda IP to Dynasty Warriors. Now they're partnering up with Bandai Namco to create a Pokemon-themed Tekken game. Featuring some of the brand's favorite fighting types, Pokken Tournament will be a 3D fighter that'll hit Japanese arcades next year, although I can't imagine a console version will be too far behind. And that's not the only Nintendo crossover action for this week. As the new update for Mario Kart 8 went live, Nintendo announced 2 more DLC packages. In November, the game will receive a Legend of Zelda DLC pack adding 8 new tracks, 4 vehicles, and 3 new characters. Cat Peach, Tanuki Mario, and most importantly, Link. In May of 2015, the Animal Crossing DLC pack will go live, adding another 8 tracks, 4 more vehicles, and 3 more characters. Both DLC packs are available for purchase now, either $8 each or $12 total. Buying both packs will also get you 8 additional colors for Yoshi and Shy Guy. In Smash Bros. News, a pretty convincing leak seems to have confirmed the final roster of the game. Last week, a user by the name of ESRB0083 released screenshots featuring the full roster. I won't ruin the surprise, but the roster does include the return of Ganondorf along with newcomers Bowser Jr. and Xenoblade Chronicles Shulk. However, while images are usually taken with a grain of salt, video is a lot harder to fake. So, when video featuring these 3 characters appeared on the web, video that Nintendo was quick to squash, it gave additional credibility to the leak. Ganondorf was accidentally confirmed in a recent Japanese promotional video, while Nintendo went ahead and officially announced Shulk during a Japanese-only Nintendo Direct. The Nintendo Direct, focused on the 3DS, also featured a glimpse at Bravely Second, a sequel to Bravely Default, and Final Fantasy Explorers, which looks like an almost MMORPG variation for the franchise. But of course the big news was the announcement of the new 3DS, which, because Nintendo apparently learned nothing from the Wii U branding disaster, they are calling New 3DS. Coming in both regular and XL sizes, the new 3DS will feature a faster processor, an additional pair of shoulder buttons, and a right analog stick. And although backwards compatible, the new 3DS will have its own exclusive games, starting with a port of Xenoblade Chronicles. For historical comparison, if the 3DS was a Game Boy and the 3DS XL was a Game Boy Pocket, then the new 3DS would be the Game Boy Color. Basically the same system, but with more under the hood and some exclusive games to take advantage of the extra features. The new 3DS will be released in Japan on October 11th, but no date has been set for North America. But Nintendo wasn't the only one making the news this week, so let's take a look at the billion-dollar elephant in the room. Amazon.com bought Twitch TV this week. The $970 million purchase was a surprise, particularly since everybody thought Google had already bought it a couple weeks ago. Rumor has it, concerns about antitrust laws kept Google and Twitch from sealing the deal, so Amazon swooped in with a big bag of money and that was that. It's unclear exactly how Twitch will fit in with Amazon's plans for world domination, but don't be surprised if something like this pops up in the near future. And finally, because we didn't have enough Nintendo this week, check out Taylor Davis's performance of the Kokiri Forest theme in this week's awesome video. That's it for me. Tell me what you think of the new 3DS in the comments down below. Be sure to like and subscribe, maybe share this video with your friends, and have a great week!